Hey guys, welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. Here today to do another general collective reading. I've switched decks. Normally I pull oracles in advance, just to kind of allow me to tap into the energy and see what we're going to talk about. But I'm just going to throw cards and see where it goes. Okay, this is the second reading for today. Don't know if this is going to upload to the channel or not, so we'll see if it makes it. All right. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay. I like it. So the first things I hear out of my, just first things I'm hearing, it's like an announcement. There's an announcement. There may be something, or you either make an announcement or there's some type of clarity, crystal clear clarity about the things or situations that are worthy of your time that you are holding on to. I do get a very protective energy as it relates to your family or your family life, your home life. I feel like you're not secretive, just very private. Especially if what you're, because I'm getting a lot right here. Ooh. I'm getting a lot right here. So for those of you who are already in an existing relationship, I feel like you're very protective of it. The sanctity of it, I just heard. And I feel like you're being given another, I heard another round. And I'm looking at all these cups. I heard another round, but what I'm looking at is like you're no longer focusing on the disappointments and hurts from the past if you've experienced them, if there were, I think this is like a really healthy understanding that, you can't change the past and you're very much aware of that. And you are just looking forward to this new cycle of love that you're going into. So I'm not getting the fact that there's like some type of separation or anything like that. I do have here where someone also, because I'm getting like there's a left out energy, because you don't see any growth in the situation or you don't see any benefit to having it included in the foundational situation that you're working on in terms of your family. You don't see any benefit of holding on to this other situation or other person because it's been so disappointing in the past. And really you're just looking forward to new things and new loves and new cycles. You're not, because okay, someone's not happy that something is coming to an end. And as you've elected to take the leap of faith. You may have been at a crossroad at some point, but again, I'm also feeling like you're ready to move forward, but you're only interested in moving forward with people who are loyal to you. Especially if while you were going through any type of transitions within your own life, let's say if you were like, hypothetically, we'll say if you were going through dark night of the soul and you were like at a really low point, I feel like you're only ready to move forward. You've moved past the disappointment of the people that didn't support you, but you're ready to move forward. But again, you're only moving forward. Your back completely turned to people that were unsupportive to you in the past. Like you only want people that are like riding for you. I'm not mad at it. I'm also getting energy. There's something, this is related to your family dynamic. There's something that has been hidden. Something that took place in the past. Either somebody's going to come out and tell you. Somebody wants to tell you or communicate to you about a relationship from your past that you've been holding on to, or that you may have maintained a little longer than you needed to. A relationship that you've held on to or that you protected. Okay. I just heard you protected these people. And it doesn't necessarily mean by anything that you've done. I think it could be also energetic. Somebody here may have been trying to create delays, especially if you're going into a new cycle. Somebody may have been trying to create delays by keeping you in a past energy that you're no longer in. Okay. Yeah. You already healed. Look at that. I love it. I love it. I also have, I'm picking up the same energy that I got a couple days ago, and I remember I listened back to the reading. I recorded it, and I usually don't, I do listen back to them. I listen back right before I upload. But there was one reading, maybe like 2 or 3 readings ago, where I was asking Collective if they were waiting for somebody to die, because that's kind of what this looks like. Oh my God. That's kind of what it looks like. I also feel, again, I'm getting this strong energy of somebody wanting you to be stuck. Somebody wanting you to be stagnant and not wanting you to see it. That's the thing. They didn't want you to be, they didn't want you to realize or recognize that they were trying to keep you in a stagnant energy with confusion. That's coming to an end. And the reason why is because you've healed already. So the tactics, that whatever maneuvers that they used to do, it doesn't work on you anymore. I definitely have somebody here who's unhappy as well. And they're unhappy because it doesn't work anymore. You're no longer committed to these people. You're no longer committed to the situation. And I do have somebody, I feel like you, again, I said something about, like, you healed, right? You healed, especially if at one point you were kind of imbalanced emotionally. You've healed those parts. Very emotionally secure. Emotionally secure and emotionally mature. Because you've gone through some things. And you've healed yourself. Ooh. I also have someone here. Now, I'm not calling out third party, but I do have somebody here who may have been trying to hide the fact that they, I think I said it yesterday in a reading, that somebody was spreading it real thin. Keeping many options. Keeping many options while being in a committed relationship, but not being committed to the relationship. Child. They want, and now I love the fact that somebody wanted you to be in this delusion kind of energy, but you're so secure, you're so confident, you're loving, you're generous. That's what I said that in, I want to say the last reading or last 2 readings, like somebody didn't anticipate you turning to God. But you've healed. But you made a decision to no longer continue being loyal to people who kept you in the energy of stagnation and confusion. And whatever memories you have of them from the past, they're not fond memories to begin with. So, like, why are you holding on to them? Yeah, you're dealing with somebody here who, there's somebody here, this may be somebody trying to hold on to you. Somebody's trying to hold on to you. I do feel like somebody wants to come out of conflict, but the problem is that they're very much stuck in the past. They're stuck in like this past energy and these past memories. This is energy of somebody stuck in the past. They don't really want to move forward. Somebody's hoping that you'll let your guard down, or somebody was trying to create this ending here, but you've healed. Somebody, okay. I also want to point out, if you're in a relationship, I have somebody, energy of somebody here trying to manipulate the energy in your relationship, or trying to bring like this air of unhappiness and confusion and all that stuff, a lack of what's the word? Not commitment. That's not the word I'm looking for. Somebody wanted to create this stagnation, but they wanted you to feel unhappy. They wanted you to feel as though like there was no hope, no, like they wanted to keep you, like at one point you might have been in this low energy, they wanted to keep you in that low energy. I hope this is on. I just saw 11:22 on the clock. They wanted you to stay in that energy. Potentially even trying to end the relationship, because they feel like they must have felt like if you stayed in this like depressive state, or stayed in the stayed in the energy of stagnation and unhappiness and all this other shit, that it would drive a wedge between maybe you and your partner. But what they did not anticipate is that fact that you've healed that, whatever part of you that they may have been trying to trigger, you've already healed it. So whatever they may have been trying to send your way, it didn't affect you. But you're moving on from the drama. And you may even feel like you don't even have to defend yourself. I'm getting that. Like if there were lies and rumors and gossip being spread, I feel like if there has been gossip and lies and rumors spread about you, you don't feel the need to defend yourself against it. Simply because I feel like people already can see your integrity. They already see the difference between who you are and who these people are. I also feel like this person from your past, they're wanting you to come towards them because they may need some financial assistance. And they're hoping that you could, break them off a little. Child. Hell no. Do not come here. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I can't make this up. They're literally watching you mature, and they're watching you grow. I said this yesterday. They're watching you grow. They're watching you glow. You're doing your thing. You're moving with confidence. You might be a business owner. Whatever you're doing, it's being viewed in a very positive light. Okay? And this person is seething. Seething. I also have somebody here who is very much afraid of coming to tell you how they feel. I want to say that they want to tell you about all the things and peoples and situations that was in their life that they may have been trying to hide. But they're scared. They're afraid to approach you. They're afraid to approach you, and they want you to put your guard down. And now somebody wants to invest in you. While you over here sitting pretty and looking good, they're coming to you, literally, somebody. Okay, I'm gonna grab this last card. All right. So Okay, so I have somebody here who, okay, so this is, I'm getting this weird, it's like two very opposite energies. One person is like in this very strong energy, right? Independent, financially independent, looking good, doing good, everything is stable. Everything is stable, everything is good. Then we have this other person on the other side where they can't seem to get anything off the ground. Nothing is working in their favor. They're kind of hoping. It's funny because what they're watching, even though they're seething, they're watching you grow and glow. They're watching, they're also seeing the dedication and the time that you took in order to evolve, the investment that you made in yourself. When you chose to stop focusing on these people, when you turned your back on them and started to focus on yourself, literally, the more you focused on yourself, the more gains you got, like, you know, whatever those gains were. But I see very comfortable gains here. You're in a very good position. Everything that you've been working on is finally starting to bear fruit because you were patient, you were diligent, you continued to persevere, and because of it, these people or this person, they never saw or did not foresee that you would have this ability. I also have somebody here. I have a fake spiritualist out here. Somebody who, they are literally the opposite of whoever my collective is. They are literally the opposite. Trying to come off as this confident being that knows everything. They don't really know shit, and they're not really all that confident. They're needy. I see a lot here. I'm always doing readings when the mailman shows up. I'm always doing readings when the mailman shows up. That's funny. Okay, so I also see here, I also see somebody here, I'm seeing a lot. I see somebody here who may have been, they made a decision to engage in a non-traditional kind of relationship. Maybe there's some polyamorous type something going on here. There's some, okay. This is a lot. Okay, so I have somebody here who potentially could have been engaged in like some polyamorous type of relationship or situation. Somebody makes a decision, because that's the decision. Here's the relationship. Here are all the other people. So maybe in the past, this person may have been kind of like spreading it thin. I said this before. Somebody might have been spreading it thin. They might have been spreading it thin and trying to keep it a secret. But again, I have this information, something's coming out. I feel like this, whatever is coming out, somebody's not going to see it coming, or they don't anticipate it being shared. Yeah, there's a missed opportunity. Because somebody healed, somebody, okay. So I also have somebody here, literally, there could have been a soul contract here. Because soulmates has been a real big theme lately. And again, soulmates don't have to be of a romantic nature, just, you know, soul connections and contracts. So at one point, somebody may have been on the fence, right? They needed to make a decision about which way they wanted to go. But they were kind of waiting or anticipating something else to happen first. And so And I always say that with this card. It's kind of like, because now they want to come in with an offer, but it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. It's too late. The World, Six of Swords, the Tower in reverse. It's too late. So somebody wanted to come back. I think they wanted to come back, or they wanted to approach you, or they wanted, you know, they had a decision to make. They may have had a decision between you and another person, or you and another situation. But they were waiting for something else to take place before they actually made the decision, and that's not really how it's supposed to work. You're supposed to make your decision first and then just commit to it and go. But this person hemmed and hawed over it from a really emotional, a weakened emotional state. And in turn, they ended up losing the opportunity. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They waited too long. And now they're kind of forced into this separation and a state of healing, because this is a Tower moment for them, because they weren't expecting to miss out on the opportunity, because here they come. They were trapped by their own misconception? No, that's not what I'm hearing. What is this? They were trapped. Delusions. By their own delusions and lies. They were lying to themselves. Somebody was lying to themselves. I think that somebody truly believed that you... Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody was lying to themselves. Somebody really genuinely thought that you would wait for them, that you would come back. Somebody played themselves because all the lessons that you needed to learn about this person have been learned. Cycle is closed. It's done. It's over. You move on, move away from this drama towards calmer waters, and they got the Tower that they didn't expect. They never saw this coming. Not only did they not see you moving on, they never foresaw that you... This is their weird perception of who you are. They never imagined, never saw in the future. They misjudged you. They misjudged you. And they are so upset. They misjudged you. They didn't anticipate that you would do the work. They didn't anticipate that you would take the time to really get yourself together, to get out of your own head and invest the time and energy that you really needed to do in order to build yourself up, especially if you're a business owner. They never expected, I'm reading from the bottom to the top. They never expected you to invest that kind of time or to have the kind of patience that it requires in order to get to the position that you're in right now. They never thought you had the discipline or the wherewithal. They didn't think you were capable of it. I do want to say, I like the fact that you don't feel the need to have to defend yourself behind all these lies and the gossip. It's not worthy. That's beneath you. Yeah, so now somebody wants to come in here holding their heart. Okay. I got the man and the woman holding the heart. So we got a couple here. There's definitely some love. You're being protected by your archangels. I love it. So deceit and hostilities lurking in the background. Big mad. Big mad. I love that we have the man and woman both holding a heart. Door to romance here with Archangel Uriel. Like you are already knowing. I think you're if you haven't come into contact with your divine partner, I feel like it's coming. You're being led and guided to each other. The door of romance is winging wide open for you. And here this other person is over here. Angel balances in the reverse. You got somebody all up in their feelings because their lies are about to come out. They never appreciated you. Child, the fourth Archangel Raphael, when he's in the reverse, for me, that to me is like, this is somebody who they never really had no love for you in the first place. They didn't love you, and they didn't really love you, and they didn't really have any appreciation for who you are or what you bring to the table. Baby, the victory and success is absolutely yours. Let's see. Let's do this thing. Distraction is distracting you from the path you're meant to take. Literally, that's what they were doing. This person or these people are trying to hold you back from being on your mission, being on your life path, following your North Node. Forgiveness. Don't hold grudges. It's for your own peace. Contrast. There are many different takes on this. Uh-oh. Conflict. Sometimes it's needed to reach a resolution. Passion. Surrender to your desires. Swords. Giving up is not an option. Fight for it. And you know what the funny thing is? I think in the past, you may have fought for this connection, fought to maintain it or keep it. And the person or people that you're dealing with never, again, I'm getting this imbalanced energy. They never fought for it the way that you did. They didn't see the value in the relationship. I mean, you saw some kind of value in the relationship or the person. They didn't offer that same energy to you. Now, no, ooh. I think the last reading was about like masks falling off. Like now there's somebody here who they are losing their ability to be able to shapeshift. I also have somebody here who may not be able to adapt to their outer circumstances. And this is the reason why they're just stuck in the past. They don't want to evolve. They're resisting it. Resistance. They're resisting it. They're resisting the growth. They're resisting the change. Toxic in the reverse. And voice in the upright. So this is about you speaking your truth. Didn't I say that? I was like, somebody needs to speak their truth, speak about their... Now I also have something about somebody making a decision to... Somebody is truly inspired here to speak about their past. And somebody here has been holding on, like you've been holding on to it, holding on to this story for a long time. You've been holding on, protecting it. You may have even been, I said that earlier. I said it in passing. I do remember saying it. You were protecting them. You were protecting your family or this person. And now you're being invited to speak your truth about this past person, about this past situation. This is about making a decision to speak up about it, to tell the truth. And by telling the truth, somebody here is no longer able to hide. They're not able to shapeshift. They're not able to become a chameleon and just shift based on their circumstances around. They're going to be seen, the moon at the bottom, they're going to be seen as for who they are, especially once you use your voice. You're not going to need, somebody is so out of balance right now. By you staying silent, it allows them coverage. Yeah, somebody here was trying to shapeshift as an empress. Now they're receiving bad luck because they resisted growth. They resisted change. They resisted the growth. Spirit is like, no more. This has been a cycle, child. You know, every time I see this life card in the reverse, to me, this is about death. This is about ending. Not just like death in terms of like the tarot, where it's like a change of something, you know, change of state from one thing to something else. For me, this is about end of life. Somebody's Somebody's luck is running out. I also feel like somebody is also aware. So somebody, once they released this toxic energy, they were able to grow. Growth occurred. Growth occurred. And because somebody is over here resisting change or resisting having to release their toxicity, they're facing bad luck. They're finding themselves with misfortune and could potentially lose their life. It could all be so simple. Yeah. So somebody was hoping that you would not use your intuition, or that you wouldn't, okay, somebody here, I just heard, okay, it's a lot. Somebody may have also tried to end your life. That's something here too. But I feel like you may have averted the drama because of your wisdom and your own intuition and what you can see and what you can't see. Like you're in a higher spiritual ranking. So like you have visions and you see things that other people can't see or other people don't know. And you're protected, and only certain people have access to you. Only certain people can unlock it. Yeah, this is not a permanent thing, and it's a matter of time. Somebody's running out of time. Yep. We're closing the door on this. Somebody didn't want you to see something. This relationship is coming to an end. There's no more passion to it. There's no more desire to be a part of it. Somebody's losing their wealth. Because somebody refuses to heal. I also kind of feel like somebody's giving up. Maybe they gave up the idea of healing. Because some people don't really believe that that's a thing. You know? I mean, okay. It really is. Uh-oh. Alright. Clock. Need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal. Yeah, somebody is refusing to do their shadow work. They're not focusing on themselves, they're focusing on you. There may be somebody here with an addiction, could be codependency. Oh, you know what? Somebody here, they may be obsessively codependent on you, but they also look at you as a possession, right? Yeah, they're just not ascending. They have no desire to go through to expand. They don't want to go through a new phase. They don't want to prepare for, you know, for union. This person is a miserable such and such. Yeah, they got no, like, somebody is just literally just watching you, and they're watching you be happy and grow. Meanwhile, they're miserable, they're unhappy, and they're unhappy because they refuse to budge from where they are. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. You don't want to move, and you don't want to change, but you're mad at collective because we're living our lives. We're focusing on us. We're minding the business that pays us. You so busy minding my business, you ain't getting paid for it, though. Is it worth it? Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Pig, beware of greed. Target, goal-oriented person. So you may be focusing really heavily on your goals. Dog, far away, a distant friend is thinking of you. Cane, pay attention to your health. So somebody may be suffering from bad health as well. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Jug, light-hearted, carefree time. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. We like it. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Candle, you will be shown the way. And cards jumped out. Peacock, beware of great pride. Chair filled, someone new is entering your life. We love it. Career, woman, dealings or relationship with a woman. Ant, work, achievement, success. Harp, great happiness. Egg, success is assured with good plans and hard work. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start. And Seahorse, family matters. So yeah, we pretty much covered all of that in the tarot. So there's that. Grab some Auntie on deck before we wrap up. If you'd like to book a personal more line with your own story, if any parts of this reading resonated for you, please give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it to those who need the message the most. I appreciate all of you all of my recent new subscribers and viewers. Welcome, welcome. Release dead weight. Walk away. You've wasted enough time for sure. There's nothing you can do right now. Relax. Mother healing. Assert yourself. Reclaim your power. It's now or never. Speak your truth. Perception. See yourself and others through the lens of love. See only love. There's more to the story. Wait for clarity. Which way are you going? Fork in the road. Time to decide. And finally, what do you want? Set intentions. All right, my friends, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this, again, resonated for you, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate it. And if you'd like to book a personal, all of my information is below in the description box. My books are always open, and I welcome you to schedule an appointment with me, all right? Anywho, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support, as always. Until next time, take care.